evening, and welcome to Eagle Eye News at 6. I'm Mary McCartney.
And I'm Stephen Dinan. Auburn's Tiger Giving Day is coming up next Thursday, February 21st. Tiger Giving Day is the university's annual 24-hour fundraising event that features projects from all over campus.
Some of this year's projects include a project that would allow female aviation students to compete in a 2,400-mile air race that is taking place this June. Some other projects include a project to improve Auburn's Bee Lab facilities and adding solar-powered charging tables to the university's Student Center.
Since Auburn's first Giving Day in 2015, there have been gifts from over 5,000 donors from almost 60 different projects. Auburn family members can donate all day long at tigergiving.org and watch projects update in real time.
Auburn University's Black Student Union is hosting Unity Week this week as a part of celebrating Black History Month. The Unity Project is an interactive public art project that will be set up on the campus screen throughout the week, allowing all students, faculty, and staff at Auburn to participate.
This project has 32 posts, with each post holding a different identifier for participants to tie up with colorful yarn in reflection of their own identities. The goal is that by the end of the project, yarn will be intertwined around all posts to create a colorful web that will represent interconnectedness and diversity.
Auburn University's Warrigal Girl and Plainsman, or WEGP, applications are now live on their website. WEGP began in the 1960s on Auburn's campus. Members hold responsibilities such as honoring and representing the university to all students, faculty, administrators, alumni, and community members. WEGP works alongside the newly elected Miss Auburn, Laura Davenport, who serves as the official hostess of Auburn University.
WEGP is holding an information session tomorrow night in Shelby Center, room 1103 at 6 p.m. to answer questions for students who are interested. The current members will also be at Ross House Coffee Shop this Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. to allow students to meet with them and ask about their experience.
High School Leadership Conference, or HSLC, was held today in the Auburn Student Center. HSLC is a one-day-long event held by Auburn University students for high school students of any grade from Alabama and its surrounding states.
This conference has the goal of teaching students how to be better leaders in their schools and in their communities. Throughout the day, students participate in breakout sessions, listen to guest speakers, and work through team-building exercises. This year's speakers included former Miss America Mallory Hagan, motivational speaker John Riley, and New York Times bestselling author Hal Runkle.
After the break, learn more about this year's Auburn University Dance Marathon.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
You've done with your bike, donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Donate stuff, create jobs.
Green red hat. Oops. Red shirt, blue shirt, yellow shirt. Oops. Yellow pants, red pants, green pants. Oops.
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl.
Auburn University's Dance Marathon occurred this past weekend in the Auburn Student Center Ballroom. AUDM's main event is a 14-hour-long dance party beginning at 10 a.m. and ending at midnight. The event included several activities, including a silent disco, line dancing, and even a hypnotist. The event also hosted families from Children's Miracle Network, allowing students to see the families that they are helping and their impact.
Auburn's Alpha Psi Rodeo is back this year and set to take place on Saturday, April 6th. On Thursday morning, Alpha Psi announced that this year's artists will be There Was This Girl, singer Riley Green, and country artist Corey Smith. Tickets for the event will go on sale tomorrow morning, with general admission tickets starting at $45. Rodeo has been put on by Alpha Psi for 58 years. It's known as the largest amateur rodeo in the Southeast. Proceeds from the event will benefit several local organizations, including the Auburn College of Veterinary Medicine, Storybook Farms, and the Lee County Special Olympics.
Auburn's Ukulele Club is looking for new members from all over campus to join them in their weekly sessions.
Hi, I'm James Accord. I'm the president of the Auburn Ukulele Club. The purpose of this club is to allow students in Auburn to kind of get a break from the classes, and it's just to give them a break from their studies and allow them to learn something that they've always wanted to learn. We'll typically go into either what we're doing today, which is a skills lesson, or we'll go and do I'll teach either a chord progression or a song. We typically do a freelance style of like on-the-spot playing as well. It's like a challenge between people.
They only committed one crime, and that crime is stealing my heart. Good boys, the best boys, perfect boys. One salamander I met one day. He was very, very long, even taller than me.
I was today years old when I learned about giant salamanders.
If you're looking to get involved at Auburn and you feel like you're not fitting in, I would recommend coming here. We're a really accepting group, and it's a really awesome skill to learn is to play an instrument, and you don't have to have an instrument to be able to play here. We provide the ukuleles, so we'd love to have you.
The Ukulele Club meets on Wednesday nights at 7:30 in Haley Center, 2116.
Auburn University's Department of Civil Engineering has been chosen to take the lead in organizing the 62nd Annual Alabama Transportation Conference. This conference is set to take place on February 12th and 13th at the Renaissance Montgomery Hotel at the Convention Center. Over 1,000 local researchers, engineers, contractors, and more will be able to attend the conference to share their ideas to help in advancing transportation, design, construction, and maintenance plans in Alabama. Steve Taylor, Auburn Engineering's Associate Dean for Research, will lead the event's luncheon and introduce Governor Kay Ivey.
Auburn University's theater department will be premiering their winter play Big Fish this Thursday.
This play tells the story of the relationship between a father and son. Auburn alum Ben Strickland plays the lead role as Edward Bloom. He sat down with Eagle Eye TV to discuss his role.
The director of the show and the chair of the department for theater here, Chase Braingardner, he messaged me and told me he wanted to give me a proposition. He said, we were thinking about doing this musical. How would you feel about coming back and performing with us again in this show? I was like, okay, what's the show? He said, it's Big Fish. And the funny thing is I remember Big Fish, the movie. I never knew they made a musical out of it. And so I remember looking up the musical and listening to it and thinking, this music's absolutely beautiful. I would kill to sing anything in this show. So I was like, yes, yes, take me back, yes. And so he said, all right, I'll get back to you if things go through. He talked it out with the department. Paperwork was signed, and then I came back January of this year to start rehearsals with them. The show is about a man and his son. I play Edward Bloom, the man, and Edward Bloom he's an interesting character. He is a tall tale teller, I guess would be the best way to describe it. He's larger than life. And Edward has spent his entire life telling his son these grandiose stories about his life and his past. But his son is more grounded in what's true, what's real. He loves Greek mythology, he loves science, he loves reading, he loves anything that he can get out of an actual book rather than something his dad's made up. And the story kind of goes back and forth between multiple eras, multiple timelines. Sometimes it's in Edward's fantasy world of what his life is like. Sometimes it's in the real world where problems actually do exist and it's hard to solve them. And the whole show kind of goes through this arc of trying to deal with the issues and the struggles of their relationship and how they resolve them in the end.
Big Fish will run until February 24th. Tickets are free to students and $12 for the general public.
After the break, a mom may have taken her love for her son a bit too far.
You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
It's my job to pay attention to the game, and I take my job seriously.
While I'm busy watching the game, I need your help keeping an eye on the stands.
If you see something that doesn't look quite right, tell a law enforcement official.
We all play an important role in protecting our communities, and you can help.
If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities.
Green hat, red hat, oops. Red shirt, blue shirt, yellow shirt, oops. Yellow pants, red pants, green pants, oops.
I see you mobbing over her. Let's go. Let's mob. Let's crawl. Let's crawl. Let's crawl.
Valentine's Day is coming up this Thursday, leading this mom to take things a little too far at Townsend University in Maryland. According to the Baltimore Sun, a mother went around campus approaching several students with a photo of her son, asking if they would be interested in going out on a date with him.
After campus police received multiple complaints, they had to send out a notice to students letting them know that her behavior has caused some concern.
That's all we have for you tonight. Check out our website, eagleeyeauburn.com, for all the latest Auburn